Okay, Mitch, thank you very much. Tell me a little bit about the experience so far.
Yeah, it's been a pretty intense sort of preparation here. You know, a few little delays in getting going, and so we've really only had 2 days of solid training. Today will be our third day, practice race going on. We're pretty happy with the progress we've made, but you can see already that we're just lacking time on the boat, time as a team. But we'll just keep plugging away, and I think every moment we get together, it's just building it up and very, very quickly.
Now, is it a cumulative process? Every day you just train the same stuff all over again, or do you focus each day on a different type of technique or a maneuver?
Well, it's the same sort of format, you know. The maneuvers don't change, so it's just perfecting them as much as we can. If we see anywhere where we're lacking, then we'll try and focus that on for the next day's preparation and training. There's a lot of making sure the systems are working on the boat. So the guys each morning are working on the boat, preparing everything with either stuff that's broken or stuff we want to improve for the next day. So it's a whole process of sort of streamlining the whole operation as best we can.
What is without revealing your strategy, what are the main things?
It's no secret.
You expect to actually achieve this weekend? What would be a success for you this weekend?
If we're not last.
Okay.
Seriously, if we're not last, that'll be a bonus.
Okay.
I mean, we're so far behind the other teams. I know this is an internal thing, but for internal discussion. But if we're not last, then that'll be measured as success for me.
Can you tell me about the Chinese guys? How fast they're learning? How easy is it to communicate with them?
Well, they're good. I mean, they pick up stuff really quickly, and they're very enthusiastic. So, with time, I'm sure that we can build a really strong team with a lot of Chinese players in the mix. But to be realistic, in 2 days, not have sailed a catamaran. This sort of catamaran, very physical, very technical. And the sort of racing is very explosive. It's going to be pretty tough to even expect them to be up to speed. But we'll just try and blend them in as much as we can, as often as we can, to give them the experiences that they see under race sort of pressure. How the game really works, and that's all we can do. And we'll do our best this week to try and expose them to the realities of what racing these boats is all about.
Now, you spoke at the beginning about cultural shock. What has been the most interesting or that you would point out?
Well, these guys have come from sailboats. I think William is the only one that's come from any sort of multi-hull experience, and he's been on the Extreme 40 before. But these boats are another level of physical, component, which just adds to the whole operation of running a really efficient team.
So it's mostly on sailing terms, the cultural shock, not on national or language cultural terms at all.
No, it's just a matter of coming to grips with the way the boats work, and just the quick, explosive sort of racing that's needed to actually get them around the course without either damage, injury, and hopefully in a reasonable shape for performance.
Wonderful. Thank you very much, Mitch.
You're welcome.